Welcome to Monday. So, I guess it's time I talk about last night. So, we finally got the contact with our sponsor, and we figured out that what we thought we were doing was not what we were doing at all. We thought we were working to try to incorporate technology into Montessori schools. We were a little confused because signs are pointing to that most people don't, and it's not really a thing that most people think deserves a place. But they're like, okay, this is what we have to go on. And we were confused by some stuff, like it was saying Africa on there, and I was like, we're like, huh? What's going on with that? Well, it turns out the paragraph was incompetently written. It just was not written correctly. Like, for instance, it was supposed to be America, not Africa. That's a big mistake to make. Also, we're supposed to be more working on how do you use technology to help with enrollment and education of Chinese parents about what Montessori is, because there is confusion about the term and what it is, what the training is, all of that stuff for the teachers to increase the confidence of the parents go there, to let them know, hey, this is what we're doing. So that's kind of it sucks. Basically, we were doing the wrong thing for so long, and like, I understand that they don't want us contacting a sponsor before we know a lot about policies, we've done research on our own, whatever, that's fine. The problem is that if not us, the people in the department should contact them. The department should have said, hey, is this description accurate? Is this what you wanted? Because I can tell you, as soon as we showed it to them, I knew that they did not see this yet before. Because they were like, what? This is not what we're looking for. And that is a failure of the HSD. This is something that should not happen. You should not have a project description that is this wrong about the aims and goals of your project. You should not have that. I mean, life will go on. We'll go there. We'll do some of what they want, because some of the other stuff that they want is completely impractical and ridiculous. But suffice it to say, there is a problem. There is a deep problem with the way that this project system was handled, and I think that shows that there is something that needs to be changed with the department. This is unprofessional. This should not be acceptable. Hello, and welcome to Tuesday. I would like to formally say, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so wild. Oh boy. Hey, guess what? It's later. I know, I just mostly rested today. I'm gonna go see my dad later. We're gonna go out to dinner. It's gonna be nice. You'd probably notice I haven't showered. Hello and welcome to Wednesday. I forgot to take my meds yesterday. Presumably. I don't know, I noticed that I had one for yesterday and there, so it might have been that I've been a day off for a while, or it might be that I've taken my meds yesterday. The second one seems reasonably likely. Also, I definitely passed out last night and then had one of those dreams that's like, you know, it's not a nightmare, but it's so frantic and crazy that it does not feel resting. And today is also the day I have to get a lot of writing done. A lot of writing done. My goal is to try to do pretty much most, if not all, of the writing I have coming up for this today. I don't know, honestly. Kind of feeling a little bit cold. I don't know if I've really fully woken up. I also should probably shower. Showering would probably help. Hey, continuing with this Wednesday. I have no idea if I've recorded today. I have been very tired today. First off, you might notice I'm wearing a dress, and you might be wondering why, and I'm just like, I wear dresses, and I was able to get this one for free actually, because there was this whole clothing slot, you know, by people who do gender equality stuff. I'm also wearing my normal clothes, the normal clothes underneath. I finally got my whites to go. This was mostly because I was running out of socks. Yeah, so I was able to go out to Target and get socks. I got these new fancy socks that are supposedly tougher than other socks, given that I've been really hurting up my socks, and that's why they've been getting tossed out. Like, I saw loading them into the washing machine, I just saw a few where I was like, these look like they all already are starting to develop holes. Oh yeah, my team finally knows I have a blog. They haven't, like, you know, done whatever to appear on the vlog, but, you know, they know I have one. They know I'll probably be recording in China, and I'll probably will involve them. We talked a bit more about presentation, about possibly using props or whatever. Made a few poor jokes about us getting a seat, and HUA, and apparently we're doing well. Not really because of me, but, you know, we're doing well.
You have two already.
Yes, it can be shiny. Yeah, I still have a premium raid pass, but I want to save it for like another raid another day. I got it here.
I have like too many of them, so I probably will stop.
Me?
What?
I'm in. What do you mean? Where are you at?
I'm down the stairs right now.
Oh wait. Got it, boys. Wow, you must be really cool.
I should probably go and do my like actual job. There's a funding request tonight that I'm supposed to be giving a presentation at.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Yeah. So, hey, that's why we'll know the price for the Boston tour tomorrow, because the FR is now.
Bye, Dan.
You going up? You're gonna go?
Yeah.
6.
Oh, you got it?
You know how big the rooms are?
Well, right now it's saying 6 people are in.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Yeah, I love how the recommended is 20 people. I'm just like, I bet.
I know.
Wait, my other one is a 3-star too.
You're just going back?
Okay.
See you later.
Never mind. I'm not.
John,
not that mad.
Okay. I think all of them are 3-star.
Mine's 2-star. Damn it. But like all the stats are above the
Guys,
3 mark.
there's another one way down there. Should we?
No.
No, I'm not spending a $3 on Pokemon Go today.
for another raid pass.
I'm not spending another $1 on Pokemon Go today. I already spent 2.
10, 9, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now it's battle time, and I will dub in battle music.
Yeah, we done? We done?
Yeah.
Alright, see you, Matt.
See you, Ryan. I'll do my question.
Bye. Alright. Let's... And... Okay.
Like, you don't want to use. I mean, he has 2.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, you don't want to go. You don't want to use Did he just use 2?
So, let's see.
Oh, he just
I think so. Oh, someone was showing me.
Yeah,
Yeah, someone's using Origin Pro.
yeah, I saw that. What? I think I like that one better.
Okay. That was okay amount of damage for my first Pokemon. Ooh, that's a little.
So does this one know ancient power when we get it, or is it?
I'd have to.
No, I don't. It doesn't actually.
Is it a special move? It's gotta be special move.
Yeah, it doesn't know ancient power.
I'm seeing ancient power on my end.
No, yeah. So it knows when we fight it, but when we actually catch it, it doesn't know ancient power.
Okay.
I caught one that knew ancient power and that didn't get it. No. It does absolutely no damage to my shields.
Alright. 91%er. Let's go. Crunch him. And take a very large amount. Oh, wait. Crunch.
It's not even. It's like 2000s.
Shoes.
You're like.
I'm through 3 Pokemon already. Four Pokemon already. Ice Beam. Okay. And I'm about. Oh crap, I should have done this. And put me back in with your next auto team rejoin battle.
Oh yeah, but we're currently not bad.
Okay, let's go.
Use the team.
I know, I don't have any charge right now.
I've got so long to do it.
How many Pokemon of mine will die before this thing dies? Right now we're at.
I could have used my awful basing, but I didn't do it.
This has good CP. It's got awful.
And mine's like that too. It's like 20 but it's 4 of
Come on. Shuttable. And it just dies. Nice. That is a Pokemon name I decided to give this. Ice Vulpix.
Oh, okay, so
Come on. Last sliver. Last sliver. Guess who forgot to use their eggs? That was a dumb move. I really should have used my EXP egg. Whoops. Alright, well, time to go ahead and... Oh, cool, I got that reward. And I got that message. Alright, bonus challenge. Let's see. Silver pin up. Oh, that's not a. Wait, that's a.
What the hell? First throw?
Oh, yep. I relate to that. I'm very bad at detecting distance when throws, so I just, like, if it's big on the screen, I'm like, oh, it must be close. I throw a ball and it just goes boop. There we go. Even though it was jumping, got it. Well, I got a throw to connect. That is not the same thing as getting the ball and in the ball. Not by a long shot. Really now? You just started the attack and it... This stuff like this is why I wish there was, like, you know how there's the gold berry and the silver berry. I really wish there was a bronze one, which is the nanab berry, and also an increased catch rate. Like, hey, oh, okay. For a brief moment there, it just refused to reload my ball again. I'm like, five. Great. Da 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 da. Huh. Cool. Good. Good. Oh my god, this uses up so much battery. Holy shit, that's a lot of battery. 3-star. Near perfect. But its CP is so low. I don't... Wait, no, not S. Not S. Well, yes, S, but 3S. Okay. Let's see what my reward is. More of those. I definitely need that.
So, I know this is going to be well in the past by the time you see this, but China is coming up, and I'm sick, and I'm like 1.2 vlogs ahead. Well, not really. I'm 0.2 vlogs ahead. I have one thing that's edited, but not mastered. I'll deal with that stuff on Friday. But in general, I'm having a bit of a hard time getting up to that magic number of 7 vlogs ahead, and that number's magic because that's what I need to be at when I leave for China. So the other thing, the series, that's actually going to be a lot easier because I'm going to have less stuff to cut per episode. And honestly, because of the way it works, most I'll just be slapping on the logo at the beginning and doing some cuts on it. So like, I'm not that afraid of that. I'm also not afraid of reactions going up to that point. What I'm really here for is vlogs, because they take the most work. I would love to also be able to post vlogs up on Bilibili, but I still have to do like some re-editing for those. So I need to be the magic number of vlogs ahead in order to do that. This is just a long way of me saying I need to go edit more. Oh yes. So how am I gonna edit more? Proyecto Vo, or Project V if you're in English. I'm going to edit every single night, except for the 3 nights where I already have things at night, namely Monday and Thursday where I have class, and Sunday where I have meetings. Every other night I will edit. I don't know, I'm not gonna promise myself exactly how much I'll edit. I just know I'm gonna set it down on the computer, I'm gonna hit my Bluetooth up, and I'm gonna open up a project and go for it. Hi, welcome to Thursday. It's after lunch. Now, I plan to have something recorded during lunch, in particular the very long lines because of the 50s Fest. There was a slight problem with that though, which is that while saving that video, my phone had a crash again, and it was one of the ones where it just
seemed to be that the entire battery was drained. There was some weirdness going on with everything there. I'm not starting with that footage. Oh yeah, then I was talking to the guy for an hour, because unfortunately a large portion of that was me trying to ask if there was a crash report. There isn't. And he was like, you should try to be in safe mode for 24 hours to see if it happens in safe mode. I don't have like a backup phone, dude. I also worked a lot today. Good news is I finished up notes on one of the things, and I did the summary paragraph. I might have summarized a little too much on that, but it's there. And I also actually did Chinese today, which I didn't do for the last 2 days. I don't know how much I'm getting better, honestly, with this sickness. It is getting me a bit worried.
Hello, and welcome to Friday. So you might notice I'm in a Best Buy. And you also might notice, or may not, that this is a new phone. The phone, do you know how I was talking yesterday about the phone crashing? Yeah, the phone's like completely dead. So I had to walk 2 miles to get here, and now I'm trying to get a lift back. There was a bunch of stuff with activation and it took forever. And also it just kind of ruined my whole thing of trying to work on stuff. Hello, so I was able to get the work I absolutely needed to get done because some reason, apparently, my group mates have suddenly turned into, okay, well, they're reviewing it tonight. That's part 1. One of them, the editor, is going to be editing at like 9 to 10 in the morning, or 8 to 9. I forgot which. Suffice it to say, way earlier than I was expecting. So I'm a little stuck, and the reason is my body's finally caught up with me and said, no, you are not doing that. You are not writing more on the methods you've already done. I was hoping after dinner I'd be able to go ahead and be like, yo, let's do this. We got this. And unfortunately I have to say to myself, no, I don't got it. But it was an unusually productive day with everything. Even with all the fucking shit with the phone. I'm glad I upgraded. I kind of wish I upgraded to the other 3, the 3 proper, but I could not have dealt with not having a phone for that long. It would have just been bad.
Welcome back. I'm not sure if I've welcomed you to Outer Day yet. It's after lunch. I've showered. Unfortunately, it feels like I've burned this thumb. It's like in that part where it's really annoying, but it's definitely not an emergency. So that's not great. I've had a pretty relaxed day so far. I definitely though need to do a few things video-wise, because yesterday I wasn't able to work on Project VeV, and tomorrow is when a vlog is coming out. Start working on getting from 1 week ahead to 7 weeks ahead. If you're wondering how I burned it, I don't know what's up with that microwave. For some reason the chicken wasn't as hot as it should be, but like the steam coming off of it was ridiculous. See, the thing is I like adjust the times on that because that's a low wattage microwave, so to get the equivalent energy. I'm not sure exactly what went on there, but well, let's just say my left thumb did not appreciate it. Also, yeah, I'm sorry about the backlighting. It's not very useful for a vlog environment.
You know, that's kind of beautiful, isn't it? It just is. And I'm going to be going back into that little house over there pretty soon. Which I mean probably very soon after I finish recording. And go work on vlogs mostly. You probably can hear that, or maybe you can't. I don't know how great the bass response on this microphone is, but it's pretty bassy. And this is because there's a thing that the Lens and Lights crew does.
I remember it happening first year. I don't remember exactly when it happened second year. Point is, I remember it happening once before, but not necessarily twice. And the thing is that they get they basically get like all of their speakers out and they set them up on the quad in an array, and people pay the money to do music. The time I saw it before, it actually was more expensive to get them to stop playing things from it. I'm talking about this right now, not because I'm there, but because it's audible from here. Now, to be fair, the corner of the quad they set it up on is the closest corner to this house. But oh my god, it is strong. And today, I am planning on actually having lunch on time. Until the meeting tonight, I have no idea what we're doing. So, leave that aside for now. I did get the twit video out, and I almost rendered this other twit video. Anyway, enough about that. I don't know, like, I think I'm on around the tail end of this sickness thing. And weirdly enough, it seems like I am the most alive at night. Let's see if that continues, because I really hope it does, because that's when the meeting is. We have another long meeting tonight.
So obviously, I need to talk over this so it doesn't trigger stuff. But there it is, the wall of sound. Really, really loud. That is, I don't know what, like, they had to have gotten permission from the police or something to do this stuff. Because, as such, I'm also going to try to cut up this clip as much as possible. Hopefully I'm aimed at it properly. What the god damn it! Wow, someone paid actual money to make this giant wall of speakers play Baby Shark. Oh my god, guys. Really now?